You know the feeling, right? That spinning wheel of death, the video call that keeps freezing, the download bar that just won't move. For a small or medium-sized business, a slow network isn't just annoying, it's a massive, hidden cost. Let's actually put a number on that.
Okay, let's start with a number that should really grab your attention. $6,500. Yeah, studies show that's roughly how much you lose in productivity per employee every single year just from a slow network. Now go ahead and multiply that by your total number of employees. It gets pretty scary pretty fast.
And if that dollar amount doesn't hit home, how about this? We're talking about 400 hours of lost productivity per employee every year. That is 10 full work weeks just gone, vanished into thin air while waiting for things to load. So let's be clear, this isn't some minor inconvenience. It's a major drag on your whole operation.
Okay, so we've seen the damage. The big question is, why is this happening? Well, it's usually not some huge single catastrophe, but a few common pitfalls that, believe it or not, are surprisingly easy to avoid.
Seriously, think about it for a second. Most of us treat our network like the plumbing in our house. We don't even think about it until it's broken. But those slowdowns, they're often just symptoms of deeper issues. Let's dig into the 3 most common culprits.
First up, a classic mistake: underestimating how much bandwidth you actually need. I get it. It's tempting to go for that cheaper internet plan to save a few bucks. But if it can't keep up with your team's video calls, cloud apps, and big file transfers, you're not saving money at all. You're just creating a traffic jam that leads straight back to those 400 lost hours.
Pitfall number 2 is a big one: neglecting security. Now, you might not think security has anything to do with performance, but they are absolutely connected. An insecure network is like leaving your front door wide open for malware and cyber attacks, which can grind your entire business to a halt and lead to some seriously costly downtime. And finally, there's just good old-fashioned neglect. Ignoring regular maintenance is a huge problem. You know, when your routers and your access points aren't updated with the latest software, they just don't perform well. This is what causes those super frustrating problems like your Wi-Fi dropping out for no reason right in the middle of an important call. Drives you nuts, right?
All right, so we've identified the problems. But the solution isn't just about running out and buying faster equipment. A truly healthy network has to be built on a solid foundation. And that starts with knowing the rules of the road.
And a huge part of that foundation is compliance. And listen, this stuff is not optional. Depending on your industry, you could be dealing with PCI DSS for credit cards, HIPAA for health info, or GDPR for customer data. Getting this wrong can lead to fines so big, they make the cost of a slow network look like pocket change. Okay, with that foundation in mind, let's get to the fun part, the solution. Here's a simple 5-step plan that you can actually use. And you know what the best part is? Each step comes with a quick win, so you can start seeing improvements right away. Here's the roadmap. It's a simple, logical cycle. We start by auditing what you've got, then we upgrade where you need to. After that, you secure everything, keep it all maintained, and finally, you use tools to monitor it so you can stay ahead of any new problems. It's a full loop, from diagnosis to long-term health.
But hey, a plan is totally useless without action, right? And action needs ownership. This is how you make it happen. You assign each step to the right person. Your IT manager does the audit. Your ops manager checks the bandwidth. This turns a vague strategy into a real checklist with names and clear, immediate wins attached.
So getting your network running smoothly is a fantastic win, but the job's not done. A high-performance network isn't a one-and-done project. It's a practice. It's something you have to keep up with. So how do you maintain that peak performance for the long haul?
So, what do you need to do? First, make those network audits a regular thing. Put them on the calendar twice a year to catch problems early. Second, invest in your people. Seriously, training your employees on security is one of the best things you can do to cut down your risk. And third, keep your IT policies up to date. Technology changes constantly and your rules need to change with it. So, let's end with this one question. Your network isn't just a bunch of cables and boxes. It's the central nervous system of your entire business. It's a core asset that makes everything else possible. So, are you really giving it the attention it deserves?